Who influenced Sri Lanka in taking decisions at the United Nations Human Rights Council? Parliamentarian Vimal Weerawansa expressed these views at the Parliament today when the expenditure brief of the Foreign Affairs Ministry was taken up for debate.
Britain, who looted our lands, are trying to teach us human rights. Mano Tittawalla is a henchman of Chandrika in this foolish government. Although you are the Minister of Foreign Affairs, it is Mano Tittawalla who instructed the official representatives of Geneva to what decision to take. Who is Mano Tittawalla? He is a person who betrayed this country and earns money for himself through several deals. Can that betrayer take decisions regarding this country's foreign policies? If that smuggler gets money, he will do anything to change this foreign policy of this country. Do not let him decide that. Is he the person who controls the official representatives to Geneva from Sri Lanka? Who is he? You are the foreign minister. You have a respectable history in this country. How can your power be used by a normal person like Mano Tittawalla? Because effects of these acts will come out in 10 to 12 to 15 years' time. There won't be anyone who is responsible for those consequences by then. Patali Champika Ranawaka referred Ranil Wickramasinghe as the ghost of Don Juan Dharmapala. Now he who said that are the chief disciples of the ghost of Don Juan Dharmapala. I know that speech you prepared before. It is not what you are reading here now. In 2015, the government co-sponsored UNHRC Resolution 30/1, which commits Sri Lanka to establish a judicial mechanism with a special counsel to investigate allegations of violation and abuses of human rights and violations of international humanitarian law. It affirms a credible justice process that should include independent judicial and prosecutional institutions led by individuals known for their integrity and impartiality. However, in 2019, Foreign Minister, responding to the OHCHR report on Resolution 30/1 stated, quote, "The government of Sri Lanka cannot enforce a hybrid court system in accordance with the constitution of the country," unquote. However, the 2019 40/L resolution notes the country must commit to all proposals in Resolution 30/1, which includes the establishment of a hybrid court. Honorable Minister Tilak Marpana, during your speech at the Human Rights Council in Geneva, you stated that a hybrid court cannot be established within the government and that such an establishment goes against our federal laws. We thank you for making such a statement. However, Honorable Minister Marpana, in a twist of fate, the proposal brought up by the Britain says that it has been agreed to establish a hybrid court. The USA withdrew from the UN Human Rights Council, claiming it to be a refuse pit. There were plenty of opportunities to withdraw from the second resolution. On the 20th, the Minister of Foreign Affairs Tilak Marapana made a testament at the UNHRC in Geneva that Sri Lanka will not accept the resolution to establish a hybrid court in the country and that a hybrid court goes against the country's constitution. However, on the 22nd, the resolution that we raised our hands to as well states that we accept the UN High Commissioner's report. There is something wrong. A copy of the letter has been sent to the Secretary of the Foreign Ministry. A letter has been sent requesting to co-sponsor the resolution. So when such a letter is sent, the ambassador has no other option than to act in this regard. Now this takes place on the 25th. The High Commissioner's report will be presented on the 8th of April. The 14th of April will be the final date to submit the resolution. Now if we did not panic over this matter, we could have been patient and analyzed the report that is to be submitted on the 8th. Show this report to the President and we could have informed other co-sponsored countries that Sri Lanka will not permit the inclusion of this chapter. They have agreed to this by violating the fundamental laws in this country. If so, can he not be held accountable for violating the basic laws of our country? Minister Tilak Marapana, who is taking this agreement forward, can he not be held accountable for violating the fundamental laws? This is a joke. On one hand, they present a resolution. The resolution that was presented in 2015 is submitted once again with 5 main countries. After submitting the resolution, we say we cannot agree to the content.